This is one of the most interesting games of the day because, no, it's not one of the most interesting games. I'm going to save one of the most interesting games. Arizona and Carolina was thrilling, but it was a mirage. If you're a Cardinal fan, I don't think you should be excited. Did you watch any of this game, Rick?
I saw the highlights, and I saw Cam Newton tearing up the highlights.
Cam Newton made everybody who didn't think he was ready look like an idiot. He looked phenomenal. He has a great line here. He said, the last time I lost a game was at Navarro Junior College. What do you want me to say? It feels great? Navarro Junior College. So arguably, we're going to get to our Turk of the Week and Jerk of the Week. Arguably, the Turk of the Week should be Cam Newton's dad. Because whatever this guy did that everybody's so up in arms about, and the sanctity of college sports, and the guy, whatever he did right. Because the Cam Newton ready to play. But that said, if you have him in fantasy football, trade him. It's never going to get better than right now. The Cardinals were terrible last year defending the pass. They dealt their best corner to the Eagles. Patrick Peterson made a dramatic punt return, a great punt return after getting scorched all day by any number of Panther receivers, primarily Steve Smith, who looked like he was 5 years younger. Nobody looked happier than Steve Smith yesterday. Steve Smith was like, oh, Jake Delhomme, Jimmy Clausen, Matt Moore, gone. Cam Newton. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So Steve Smith looked great, but the Giants' pass defense is terrible because they're missing the guys on the line and they're missing the guys in the secondary. But overall, there's probably no worse team defending the pass right now, it would seem, than the Arizona Cardinals. Patrick Peterson, great 89-yard punt return to give him the go-ahead touchdown. But Cam Newton's not going to throw for 400 yards against other teams. He just won't. And Kevin Cobb, though, made those two last big touchdowns that he threw, which were to Early Doucette, I think, to win the game, and the other one was to, I think, Jeff King, who used to play for the Panthers, were both on sort of broken plays and Cobb on the move. And you don't think of Kevin Cobb, or at least I don't, perhaps ignorantly, as a quarterback who can move and throw and make plays, but he did. He made two huge plays that turned into touchdowns, and then Patrick Peterson ran that pump back. I would say that Arizona got lucky. You give up 422 yards to a rookie quarterback who had looked terrible and out of his element early in the preseason. Understandably, Cam Newton was obviously going to get better, and he's obviously always was going to be a pretty good NFL player. But he appears that the ceiling might be higher after one game. But if you give up that many yards to a guy who appeared that unready 10 days ago, 20 days ago, there's something wrong with you. And the Cardinals are not a threat to win that division. Everybody's a threat to win that division. Nonsense. But anyway, so.
Aren't the Rams in that division?
The Rams looked bad, though, didn't they?
Yes.
Plus, their whole team got hurt.
Yes.
They looked bad. And the most overrated player in the history of the NFL, Danny Amendola, is out for the year. Everybody is so high on this. Come on.
Hang on. You know what's actually hilarious? And I called bullshit right when I heard it. Trent Dilfer on ESPN. I'm setting the over-under at 11 catches for Danny Amendola week 1. That's what I think's going to happen. You kidding?
When did he get hurt, though? What quarter? Do you remember? I don't know. He caught 5 balls. They throw to him all the time. But
11?
11. It's a bold number.
That's the most awesome number I've ever heard for Danny Amendola.